Hello, I'm Steve Jakubisin with Solve a Mortgage. Are you ready to purchase a home? If you are, that can be one of the most exciting times in your life, but it can also be a little nerve-wracking, starting with the pre-approval process. So what is a pre-approval and why do you need one? Well, simply put, it means that you've worked with a mortgage professional like myself, and together you've looked at your income, looked at your debt ratios and your obligations to determine how much house you truly can afford. So why is that important? Well, for starters, when you're in the marketplace looking at homes with your realtor, you only want to spend time on houses that you know you can afford. You don't want to waste time in looking at things that are outside your budget. Secondary, you want to be able to have confidence that when you make an offer, the seller and the seller's agent are going to take that offer seriously. And the only way they do that is if they know you've already gone through the basic steps to make sure that your income and your debt ratios fall in line with what a lender is going to be willing to finance for you. So how do you get a pre-approval? You're going to want to work with a mortgage professional like myself, someone that has your best interests at heart, someone that will shop mortgage rates and based on your personal scenario will get you the best rate available. To do that, we're going to ask for a lot of sensitive documents, things that most people aren't willing to share. And it's okay if you're a little hesitant at first. That's why I want to go over the documents that we'll be requesting, what we use them for. Let's start with a copy of your driver's license and your social security number. Those are two items that we need, and with those items we can pull your credit. Your credit report will show us how you paid your debt in the past and what your future obligations are. In addition, those two pieces of information let us verify you are who you say you are. Unfortunately, there's still a lot of fraud in the marketplace, and before a financial institution is going to loan you hundreds of thousands of dollars, they want to verify you are who you say you are. Next, let's talk about income. Income can come from many different sources. It can be hourly wages, salary, bonuses, commission, tips. It can be Social Security benefits or disability benefits, even VA benefits. There's a lot of different things that can be considered income, so we want to start gathering that information. How do we gather that information? Well, we request your W-2 form or your 1099 form if you're self-employed. 2 years of taxes if you're self-employed. With that information, we can really gauge what your future income is going to be. Then we go back to your credit report and look at your obligations. We know people have car payments, credit card debt, student debt. We want to understand that after your obligations, how much of your future income can go towards purchasing a home, go towards paying that monthly payment. So with that being said, the last piece of documents we're going to be looking for is your bank statements. We're going to request 30 to 60 days of your bank statements. We use those bank statements not only to verify the source of the funds that you're using for closing, but that you actually have enough funds to close that loan and purchase your new home. Closing costs can be anywhere between 2 and 5%. The higher the purchase price, the higher the closing cost. So you can see there's a lot that goes into a pre-approval, but it doesn't have to be scary. Call me, I'll guide you through the process. We'll make it simple and hassle-free. I'm Steve Jakubisin with Solve a Mortgage. I'm licensed in the state of Florida. You can reach me direct at 407-467-1731. That's 407-467-1731. I'm happy to answer any questions. Thank you very much.